Hi and welcome back to Warframe. Today I thought we'll take a look at the Piercing Raw Augment Mod, whatever, for Rhino, because this was added in 15.16 along with two others that I cannot remember the name of or who they were even for. But this one does look like it could be good, but at the same time I'm not really sure on that one. To get this, you obviously have to be max rank in certain syndicates. It is Perrin Sequence sell this, as does Steel Meridian, and both of them it's 25,000 rep to actually get a hold of one of these, and 25 meter range does seem to be max. I cannot find anything that says whether that's extended with range or not though. My biggest problem here is, as with a lot of people, their Rhino builds, this is not the decent build on Rhino, this was the build I just threw on to test Iron Shrapnel out. This has basically been what I've ran Rhino with for a while now, because that mod is so much fun, just casting it and blowing enemies away. So replacing that with this one is kind of downgrading Rhino, which is why I'm not sure if this mod is actually worth it or not. But with them having to be so close, I did find that this was probably the best faction to use it against. Obviously it might have helped if I had not come in with other people. I forgot to change the setting on the actual mission. It's more the fact that it's also a power haul, but this is so much more fun. Come on, revive, thank you. Oh, and down I go. And just like that, I'm now on a mission by myself. The other people that went down left. So it is, I'm not really sure whether it's actually going to be worth it or not. I mean, it is a good mod. The extra damage is going to be useful. I mean, if you're casting raw, you're using it to deal extra damage. So having a buff added on top of that can be really useful, but having to sacrifice Iron Skin or Iron Shrapnel, oh, that's... why am I moving so slow? That's just one personally I'm not willing to really do, as you can probably gather by the fact that I kept it equipped. I still have Iron Shrapnel on, just because it is still, in its own right, a really good mod. But when it comes to actual damage that this mod does, it doesn't really do that much damage. Iron Shrapnel definitely seems to do a lot more damage, so it is one of those weird mods where you can see it being useful. If you are a buffer, you're basically using Rhino to buff people constantly, yes, that could come in really useful. But for general day-to-day playing, I still think Iron Shrapnel is going to be better, because personally I'd never really used Rhino that much. I preferred any other frame to Rhino. And yes, I am aware I'm not progressing in the mission for this either. But it's just, I never really used them that much until Iron Shrapnel actually came about, because I just like being able to launch people across the map. I mean, it actually kills people, whereas this doesn't. It did some damage, but it didn't kill anything. So you'll have to cast it again, but because it's raw, it does have a timer to it. So this is one of the augments that has some serious downsides to it. It takes way too much to kill. Iron Shrapnel, on the other hand, does seem to be a much, much, much better mod. Because even those it doesn't kill, it knocks them on their ass, which gives you time to recover or shoot them. So even though it's a good mod, it does deal damage. The higher enemies, it basically isn't going to deal that much damage to them. We're actually all out of enemies finally. It's just because it doesn't deal enough damage. I think I will give this one a bit of a miss, even though I've already got it. It is still a good mod, don't get us wrong here at all. I think I've let... damn it. See? It doesn't do enough damage over Iron Shrapnel, and I was right, I missed one. Iron Shrapnel just seems to be the better of the mod, especially considering how many Rhinos actually use Iron Skin. So we'll leave this off here for now, because I've got to finish off a mission. fact that I didn't expect to join this and be thrown into a game with people. That one kind of weirded us out. Anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.